All right, the official new trailer for Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey just dropped. Let's check it out.
Tell me what you remember.
A wife? A son?
And then what?
So I'm guessing everybody's just talking
We won the war.
like normal in this movie, like no accents.
Help me go home.
I don't know how to feel about it.
This is a household waiting for master. I want you to choose me.
Ithaca's king is coming back.
No, he's not.
Why does it sound like she's putting an accent?
What would he do if he came back here and find all these suitors in his house?
You're pining for a daddy you didn't even know, like some sniveling bastard.
Who's looking after your wife and son?
Do you see?
My dad is coming home.
Bringing vengeance.
Bringing it all.
These guys are huge, bro.
I need everyone at this party dead.
I can still save them.
You're a man who needs to control his fate. But you cannot control this.
That world is gone.
No one could stand between me and home. Not even the gods. Keep us free! I think it's asleep.
All right. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, there's already been news and already bad press around this movie, considering certain certain direction like the movie is going in, particularly when it comes to its casting, and I find it very interesting. Very interesting, because I think Christopher Nolan has definitely taken notice that there are, Zendaya is supposed to be in this movie. Zendaya is a huge megastar. Like she's going to be in Spider-Man, Dune, and The Odyssey. Huge big IPs, right? From major studios behind it. Why are you hiding her in your trailer? Well, I think the reason why you're hiding her in your trailer is because of the reasons of the pushback that you got as far as the character that she is apparently portraying, which is Athena. That is what the rumor is that she's portraying Athena. And not only are you hiding her, but you're also hiding, granted, she may be in the movie for just a second, but I believe is it Lupita? Lupita, I can't remember her last name, but she apparently is playing Helen of Troy. Which, again, it's just like these two characters traditionally, right, have been played by European women. And that's not to say that they can't be portrayed by anyone else. But I think most people, I would include myself in this, when you're trying to make something that's like historically accurate, but not just historically accurate, but accurate to the source material. So people like to say and argue, oh, well, this is a bunch of Greek people. Why does it have to be played by a white woman? It's like, well, Helen of Troy is literally described as what you would think a white woman would be described as, right? Blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm not entirely sure about the blue eyes, but I think her eyes are described as being that of color. Sounds like a white woman. Lupita doesn't really look like that, right? And then there's also the aspect of like, most of the time when we're doing period pieces like this, people are putting on like an accent. Apparently that's not the case here. Like, everybody sounds very American, very plain. And I'm wondering if that's being done on purpose. But I also feel like if it is being done on purpose, it's probably because people are thinking that the regular average day movie viewer that's going to go see this movie can't understand or won't grasp if people are speaking in a British accent, and I just think that that's just dumb. Like, apparently, are we dumbing down now movies because we're thinking the casual viewer is now dumb? I don't know. In my mind, I thought, British accents elevate something and make it sound smarter than what it actually is. That's always been like what the norm used to be as far as thinking. But yeah, no accents. They're hiding characters, specific characters that they don't want to showcase in the movie. I think Christopher Nolan is in trouble. I think this movie is in trouble. And then on top of that, this movie is supposed to have a little more action in it. It doesn't seem like it has that much action as far as like the trailer goes. Should be showing me more. There should be more of the monsters, right? More of the Cyclops, more of the, I believe I can't even pronounce it. But I was really hoping like that whirlpool scene, right? Like, that's a monster. I was hoping we'd get some type of shot of it. More of the attack of the other monster, in the caves that happens with Odysseus. More of that. Like, it just looks very boring. And so it's hard for me to say that. I'm giving Christopher Nolan the benefit of the doubt that this movie is probably going to be good because he's pretty much hit everything out of the park ever since. But ever since the casting and the questionable decisions, right, it just seems like we're going down the usual, woke garbage. We've already seen certain things. Travis Scott in another trailer, giving a whole thing, and it's just like, what are you doing in this movie? Like, your acting is terrible. Like, that whole scene that they uploaded was just terrible. No one cared about it. So we keep seeing things more and more progressing. Like, it's progressively getting worse. And while this trailer, I think, is better than what they've shown, I think they've kind of already lost the goodwill of the public, where you look at all of social media, everybody's just crapping on this trailer, crapping on this movie. And so I don't know, but I'm definitely going to go give it a watch. But let me know what you guys think about it. Think it's going to be good? Think it's going to be bad? Do you think Christopher Nolan has fallen off? You think he's, what is it? Do you think he's being bought and paid? Do you think they got some dirt on him and now he has to produce this woke garbage nonsense? I don't know, but that's just me. But as always, I appreciate you guys. Peace.